it's happening in New York, New Jersey, or Long Island. Hear about it with Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.
I'm getting like tobacco now.
Wow.
I'll tell you, it's okay.
I'm going to spread joy as soon as I find it.
As soon as I find Did Rodney say that? John Tabacco is here from Token Team. We're going to talk about John for a second. He brought his friend Wacky Frankie with the Rodney. Did Rodney say that? Did he say Frankie Frizz? Give me the product. I'll show the print. This stuff is great. I love this. This Frizz coffee. Look at this. What we do to Joey Benefit. Apparently, you're going to be a sponsor in the Joey Benefit. Oh, look, he's doing De Niro now. Go.
Don't be surprised, Joe.
A little bit of wine. A little bit. Huh? Did I tell you not to buy nothing? Huh? Bring it back.
You're listening to the Joe Piscopo Show on AM 970 in the morning.
It's in my mother's name. It's in my mother's name. I don't care. Bring it back.
You know what? That's a great De Niro. Listen, John, we want to hear with the stop bar again, but I got to go. I'm sorry. That's a great De Niro. Because you know the comedian. You know Jeff Norris is the comedian. Jeff Norris. He's a great
Never heard of him, Joe.
No, he's a Jersey guy. He's great, but he does a good De Niro.
I heard him.
Yeah. So give me the De Niro guy.
Usually, Joe, I don't say nothing. Usually I don't have to say
No,
anything.
come on.
Usually I do this. At a bar, when someone says give me dinner, I usually do this. I grab two guys and I go like this.
You do like De Niro. Kicking somebody on the ground.
Kicking someone
I
with
heard
a
some
Robert
things.
De Niro face on.
You're very smart, Joe. You're very smart. You know, you're not asking the right questions. Did you or did you not? I mean, we're proud Italian Americans, right, John? 99.9% of Italian Americans, you know.
Secretary of State, Italian American.
Yeah, thank you. Pompeo is great.
Press secretary,
yeah.
proud.
Kellyanne Conway is half Italian. You're Jersey girl.
Charlie Gasparino. You got Neil Cavuto.
There it is.
Italian Americans. Who
but you can have fun with the De Niro stuff, right, Frankie?
Yeah. Come on.
What did Rodney say? Oh, spread the joy. I just got done.
I tell you, I'm going to spread joy as soon as I find her.
Oh my God!
If you make Joe Piscopo laugh, you're doing well.
I love this kid. No, you know why he comes in?
I told my father with a bubble bath. He brought the water to a boil. I told him I wanted a train set for Christmas. You know, he brought me a train set with a third rail.
I saw Rodney. I told you this story. I told on the air before. It was Palisades. They're down by the beach. And and I'm in L.A. and I'm a Jersey guy. And I go, what am I doing? I think I was shooting a little film. Rodney walks by. Rodney's at the beach, and he's got like a Hawaiian shirt on. And I said, Rodney, what are you doing? He goes, I'm trying to lose weight. You know, I'll tell you, I'm on a diet. I go, how long you been on the diet? He goes, till sundown. Always, boom. Then I see him. Rodney. I don't think he'll mind me telling you this. I got to tell you this. As he leaves, Johnny, he leaves. I'm watching Rodney leave. He's in a pickup truck with two beautiful chicks on each side. Excuse me, Rodney's in the middle, driving away. I'll tell you, all right, Joe, I'm all right. I'm okay. He was a ladies' man, Rodney was. You never knew. With respect to women everywhere, did I just offend the Me Too movement, Al? Was that a problem like that? No. Frankie, great to have you here. This is a great product. It's called Frizz Coffee, and it's just tastes great, and it's like an exciting coffee to drink like that.
Thank you.
And your Elevate that you have that was just around here.
The Elevate right here,
which is good. Johnny, let me ask you about you're the Wall Street icon, man. With the stock market dipping and coming up and coming down, and we talked to our buddy Gary Goldberg. He said, "Don't worry about a thing. I don't want you to worry about a thing." But should we be worried with the way the stock market?
No, Joe. One thing that I've said time and time again when big volatility hits the markets is namaste. Just relax. Don't panic. If you panic, most times it creates more of a problem. The people down on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, most of the significant machines in the world have this under control. And volatility is good for a marketplace, Joe. People should just stay calm. Everything will levelize. We're at all-time highs. You needed to find a support level that there's strength at.
Johnny Tabacco.
Can I ask you a quick question?
No. Johnny Tabacco, when we...
Well, Ed from Queens has a question.
But if you're somebody who's close to retirement and you're basing, a lot of your income, not all of it, but you're basing a significant portion of it on stocks, don't you get a little worried about that? I mean, that you'd
I'd say yes. I'd say yes, Al. But also, if you're getting closer to retirement, you should be adjusting your portfolio going along to get more income right? And you shouldn't have a heavy
risk.
weighting in securities. And if you're in
Great answer,
securities,
John, you're right.
If you are in securities,
Yep.
it should be like blue chip names that pay a dividend that you get a little coupon payment every year, and they're less sensitive to
John,
the volatility
should
of the market.
Good question, though, Al. Thank you. And jump in anytime.
Thank you for letting me talk about my actual subject matter, Al, rather than Rodney Dangerfield and the color of our suits.
Why would you make sense? Why would you make
I
sense?
apologize. That's Ed, not me.
Should we buy tech stocks now?
Joe, I don't give out investment advice. You got to go to GaryGoldberg.com for that.
Yeah, you go. Well,
in
great
my
answer.
personal opinion, I have a call out there on Cavuto that I think the market's going to 30,000 very shortly. Sometimes these things pull back. That's how they gain a little more support.
Yeah.
People keep seeing tax cuts are coming into effect now. People are paying less this year. They're going to realize, oh, wow. A lot of people doing their taxes October 15th. So that causes a sell-off in the market, too. For people who are on extension, that was just Monday. So everybody was selling stock last week to pay their taxes in some instances. And I think they're going to say, wow, supply side, we got another hostage back from Turkey. We're still selling $110 billion worth of weapons in Saudi Arabia. Jobs are up. Household income's up at all-time highs. African-American unemployment lowest in history. Everything is going well for the economy except what the left-wing press says about it.
Yeah, it's very, very true. You're right. You're right. Now, when you were on the floor, were you one of those? We'll go for a break. But were you yelling? Because everything's done with a computer now. This is what Gary Goldberg always tells us. It's all algorithms and computers. Were you on the floor back in the day?
I was not an open outcry trader, but I know many guys who are still down there, and they were an open outcry, and it was probably better. And, you know, every so often these machines go haywire and markets sell off and things are just, you know, a glitch in the system, a hack.
Yeah.
The New York Stock Exchange is there with open arms.
Yeah.
To be the
Not giving
safety net
advice.
on all those
Not
things.
giving
So we
advice,
have
but
it.
just stay steady.
I think if you're educated, you know what's suitable for you. You know what the blend is according to your age and your lifestyle that you should have: securities, bonds, mutual funds, etc. I think it's as good a time as any if you're investing for 20 years from now.
Yeah, Johnny, how's Newsmax? What can we see on Newsmax? 1 o'clock on Sundays?
Newsmax is 1 o'clock Sundays, and featured in this week's show is none other than Joe Piscopo himself.
That was so funny. We had so much with Jeannie Zaino.
Trying to take back his studio from me.
So Michael,
see, all this, Michael and Dylan more this week. What's the deal?
Mike Lindell told me the funniest thing when we had lunch with him after I saw you. He goes, hey, that guy John said, as soon as I said, Jeannie, I'm walking into her car. Hey, Joe never walked me to my car. No offense. It was Jeannie. She couldn't find the parking lot.
Yeah. Wait on.
No offense.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Maybe next week I'll come in with a blue wraparound dress and some heels and see if you walk into my car afterwards.
John Tabacco,
Jacuzzi
Newsmax.
without bubbles. Hey, bubbles.
Oh, please. Frankie, listen, keep us posted wherever you're performing. You let us know. We'll get it out on the air.
Done. Thank
And good to see you. And don't forget, this Frizz coffee is spectacular. You may want to check this out. Johnny, all the very best. God
Stay
bless.
calm.
Godspeed.
Do not panic buy. Do
Thank
not
you.
panic sell. Stay calm.
John Tabacco, speaking the truth.
Everybody knows this guy. Now, everybody knows he can do a radio show. Joe Piscopo. Mornings, 6 to 10 on AM 970. The Answer.